Good afternoon. Today is April 11, 2024. We'll be leading a credit conference for 6 projects under 2024 of RE 11975. To begin with, let us check first our attendance to determine whether we have a quorum. Engineer Kanisal in charge.
Um, the following are present this afternoon for the committee conference. Our back chairman, Sir Bonifacio here.
Present.
Back members, Josephine Munay, Hamlet Isadora Yunan, Sir Noel Sampahol, Sir from End User Construction, Sir Rogelio Alcamo, from OIC Procurement Engineer and Field Tax Secretariat, Sir Donald Ortiz, DPWH Head, Secretary Fiona Andres Jr., DPWH members, Sir Michael Jack and Cantilla, Sir Cornelio Hermosa, from DOC Secretariat members, Mark Andrew Alburo, Kirsten Roberta Canizal, and Sir Bernie Abbott.
Okay. Thank you, Engineer Kanisal. I can now declare that we have a quorum. So let us proceed to our credit conference. Letters and notices were sent to Ms. Ruby Sanchez Morano, President, DEO Masbate Incorporated, Masbate City. Mr. Jose Ranyola, NACAP Representative, Cabangan, Legazpi City. Mr. Joshua Jan E. Ganjongko, Media Vice President, Masbate Second DEO. And Ms. Lima M. Del Prado, State Auditor for COA DPWH Masbate Second DEO. Okay, let us proceed to our first project. We have 24 FI 0045. Contract name, organizational outcome 2, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction and maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage system, construction of Calasuche, Seawall, Milagros, Masbate. Brief description of work, construction of flood mitigation structure, EDC 48,999,954 pesos and 72 centavos. Contract duration 223 calendar days. Amount of bidding documents 25,000. Okay. Let us hear from our end user. And there are the major and similar category equipment and manpower requirements.
This contract is major category of work, not control, construction, shore protection, civil, and water. Similar category of work, port and board, construction, poultry and work, not control, with driven tiles, not control, hydraulic, river control. Port, harbor, construction, poultry, discuss in place files, flood control, hydraulics, flood control, hydraulics, river control, port, harbor, pursuit, post, port, harbor, wrap, port, flood control, hydraulics, dock. The key personnel must meet the required minimum years of experience. One project manager, general experience, 5 years, 15 years, relevant experience. One project engineer, 5 years, general experience, 15 years, relevant experience. Materials engineer, DPWH related materials, one also. And one foreman, 3 years, general experience, 5 years, relevant experience. The minimum major equipment requirements are the following. Watercraft pump, 16,000 liters per unit. Dump truck, 12 cubic yard per unit. Loader, 1.5 cubic per unit. Backhoe, 28 cubic per unit. Transit mixer, 5 to 6 cubic yard per unit. Loaded trailer, 1 unit. Lead compactor, 5 horsepower, 1 unit. One bagger mixer, 4 to 6 cubic feet per minute. 2 unit. Concrete vibrator, 5 amperes gasoline drive unit, 2 units. Bar cutter, 1 unit. Bar bender, 1 unit. Milling machine, 48 horsepower, 1 unit. Vibro hammer, 201 horsepower, 1 unit. Loader crane, 190 horsepower, 1 unit. Backhoe, mill mounted, 128 cubic, 1 unit. Motorized road grader, G710E, 1 unit. Laboratory rollers, 10 metric ton, 1 unit. Cutting outfit, 1 unit. Cargo or service truck, 45 metric ton, 1 unit. Cargo or service truck, 9 to 10 metric ton, 1 unit. Boom truck, 197 horsepower, 1 unit. Concrete spreader, 5.5 horsepower, 1 unit. Concrete box plant, 1 unit. Concrete saw, 7.5 horsepower, 1 unit. Applicator machine, 1 unit. Leading machine, 1 unit. And minor tools. Please refers to DEO 11 series of 2017 for the minimum material testing equipment and strict application of RE91 indicator in the conduct of post qualification with delayed ongoing contract execution.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Alcagno. Our next project, 24EFI 0058, contract name, construction of 1 unit, 2-story, 4 classroom school building at Cabitan Central School using exposure D when velocity equals to 350 kilometers per hour. Location, Mandaue, Masbate. Brief description of work. Construction of 1 unit 2-story, 4 classroom school building with stairwell, 5 meter width, steel casement window, and rear portion with security grills for the front jealousy windows, fire protection system, and washing facilities, overhead tank, and cistern, using exposure to structural design schedule. DBC 16,486,417 pesos and 16 centavos. Contract duration 150 calendar days. Amount for bidding document 25,000. Again, in their account, the major and similar category of equipment and manpower requirements.
Window category of this contract, building, construction with outside, low-rise, concrete, frame, 1 to 5 story. A similar category of works, building, construction of high-rise concrete, frame, casting place tiles. Building, construction with tiles, low-rise, low-rise concrete, frame, casting place tiles. Building, construction with tiles, high-rise concrete frame, driven tiles. Building, construction with tiles, low-rise concrete frame, driven tiles. 1.5 story. Building, construction without tiles, high-rise concrete frame, 6 and above story. Building, industrial plant, low-rise. Building, industrial plant, high-rise. Building, industrial plant, medium-rise. The key personnel must meet the required minimum years of experience in business. The project manager, 5 years general experience, 15 years relevant experience. One project engineer, 5 years general experience, 10 years relevant experience. Materials engineer, DPWH activity materials, 1.2. Foreman, 3 years general experience, 5 years relevant experience. The minimum major equipment requirements are the following. Backhoe with breaker, 20 cubic, 1 unit. Dump truck, 12 cubic yard, 2 unit. Steel compactor, 5 horsepower, 1 unit. Equipment mixer, 5 amperes per unit, one bubble mixer, 4 to 6 cubic feet per minute, 1 unit, one cutter, 1 unit, one binder, 1 unit, welding machine, 500 amperes per unit, cutting outfit, 1 unit, reloader, 1.5 cubic, 1 unit. This refers to the DEO 11 series of 2017 for the minimum material testing equipment and strict application of Cataingan to agriculture in the context of post-qualification with contractor ongoing delays.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Alcagno. Our next project is 24FI to the 059. Name of project, Organizational Outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system, bridge program, widening of permanent bridges, Lipata Bridge, Bridge IDB 00083 along Masbate, Cataingan, Placer Road. Location, Mubo, Masbate. Brief description of work, widening of bridge. ABC 15 million 875,993 pesos and 50 centavos. Contract duration 202 calendar days. Amount of bidding document 25,000. Again, engineer accountant, the major and similar category equipment and manpower requirements.
The major category of work for this contract, bridge construction concrete superstructure without ties. The similar category work, bridge construction concrete superstructure with bevel tiles, bridge construction concrete superstructure with cast-in place tiles, bridge rehabilitation concrete superstructure with bevel tiles, bridge rehabilitation concrete superstructure with cast-in place tiles, bridge retrofitting concrete superstructure with bevel tiles, bridge retrofitting concrete superstructure with cast-in place tiles, bridge construction concrete, bridge rehabilitation concrete, bridge construction with bore piles, bridge rehabilitation with bore piles, bridge rehabilitation with repeating. The key personnel must meet the required minimum years of experience set below. One project manager, 5 years, general experience, 15 years, relevant experience. One project engineer, 5 years, general experience, 10 years, relevant experience. One materials engineer, DPWH accredited materials engineer 1 or 2, one foreman, 2 years general experience, 5 years relevant experience. The minimum major equipment requirements are the following. Water truck pump, 16,000 liters, 1 unit. Dump truck, 2 cubic yard, 2 unit. Reloader, 1.5 cubic, 1 unit. Backhoe, 28 cubic, 1 unit. Tubig trailer, 1 unit. Backhoe with breaker, 28 cubic, 1 unit. Liquid factor, 4 to 500. Gasoline engine, 1 unit. One bagger mixer, 4 to 6 cubic feet per minute, 2 unit. Concrete vibrator, 5 amperes gasoline drive, 2 unit. Bar cutter, single phase, 1 unit. Bar builder, 3 phase, 1 unit. Welding machine, 70 horsepower, 1 unit. Vibro hammer, 201 horsepower, 1 unit. Cargo or service truck, 2 to 5 metric ton, 1 unit. Transit mixer, 5 to 6 cubic yard, 2 units. Road grader, G710E, 1 unit. Every story roller, 10 metric ton, 1 unit. Cutting outfit, 1 unit. Service crane, 21 to 25 metric ton, 1 unit. Barricade flasher light, table, battery operated, 29 units. Cargo for service truck, 9 to 10 metric ton, 1 unit. Concrete spreader, 5.5 horsepower, 1 unit. Batching plant, 30 cubic capacity, 1 unit. Concrete slope, 7.5 horsepower, 1 unit. Bulldozer, 167 horsepower, 1 unit. Water pump, 100 mm sanction diameter, 1 unit. Crane, 36 to 40 metric ton, 1 unit. Applicator machine, 1 unit. Reading machine, 51 to 60 metric ton, 1 unit. Chainsaw, 9 inch blade, standard blade, 1 unit. Boom truck, 4 to 5 metric ton, 1 unit. Drill sealer machine, 1 unit. Telescopic mandate, 15 meters maximum working height, 1 unit. Backhoe, wheel mounted, 28 cubic, 1 unit. Boom truck, 10 metric ton, 1 unit. And minor tools.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Tabno. Our next project is 2045-0060. Geographic Organizational Outcome 2. Protect lives and properties against major floods. Management Program. Construction and maintenance of flood mitigation structure. Barangay Calumpang, Milagros, Masbate. Brief description of work, construction of flood mitigation structure, ABC 62,724,955 pesos and 2 centavos. Contract duration 251 calendar days. Amount for bidding document 50,000 pesos. Again, in general account, the major and similar category equipment and manpower requirements.
The major category for this contract ID, flood control, construction, slope protection using structural measures, example, revetment, maintaining structural awareness. Similar category work, roads construction, slope protection using structural measure, flood control, hydraulic, vapor control, force, force sweep, flood control, hydraulic valve. The key personnel must meet the required minimum years of experience. One project manager, 5 years general experience, 15 years relevant experience. One project engineer, 5 years general experience, 10 years relevant experience. Materials engineer, DPWH material engineer 1 or 2. Foreman, 2 years general experience, 5 years relevant experience. The minimum major equipment requirements are the following. Water truck or pump, 16,000 liter, 1 unit. Dump truck, 12 cubic yard, 2 units. Loader, 1.5 cubic, 1 unit. Backhoe, 8 cubic, 1 unit. Transit mixer, 26 cubic yard, 4 unit. Loading trailer, 1 unit. Split compactor, 5 horsepower, 1 unit. Grandmother mixer, 4 to 6 cubic feet per minute, 2 units. Public vibrator, 5 amperes gasoline driving, 2 units. Bar crusher, 1 unit. Bar filter, 1 unit. Welding machine, 40 horsepower, 1 unit. By Bruhama, 201 horsepower, 1 unit. Crane, 190 horsepower, 1 unit. Backhoe, mounted, 28 cubic, 1 unit. Road grader, D17E, 1 unit. Laboratory roller, 3 metric ton, 1 unit. Cutting outfit, 1 unit. Cargo or service truck, 2 to 5 metric ton, 1 unit. Cargo or service truck, 9 to 10 metric ton, 1 unit. Boom truck, 9 to 7 metric ton, 1 unit. Concrete grader, 5.5 horsepower, 1 unit. Concrete batch plant, 1 unit. Concrete saw, 7.5 horsepower, 1 unit. Applicator machine, 1 unit. Kneading machine, 51 to 60 metric ton, 1 unit. Telescopic mandate, 43 horsepower, 1 unit. Sealer machine, 1 unit. Boom truck, 4 to 5 metric ton, 1 unit. Generator shift, 1 unit. Air compressor, 1 unit. Bulldozer, 165 horsepower, 1 unit. And minor tools.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Tabno. Our next project is 2045-0061. Contract name, Organizational Outcome 2, Protect Life and Properties Against Major Floods, Flood Management Program, Construction and Maintenance of Flood Control, Flood Mitigation Structure, Barangay Mabuhay, Balod, Masbate. Contract location, Balod, Masbate. Brief description of work, construction and flood mitigation structure, ABC 62 million 724,959 pesos and 80 centavos. Contract duration 251 calendar days. Amount of bidding document 50,000. Again, Engineer Carmen, the major and similar category of equipment and manpower requirements.
Major category of works for this contract, flood control, construction, slope protection, using structural mission, sample equipment, maintaining structure and wiring. The similar category of work, roads construction, slope protection using structural mission, flood control, hydraulic, river control, ports, sway, flood control, hydraulic pump. Key personnel must meet the required minimum years of experience. One project manager, like 5 years general experience, 15 years relevant experience. One project engineer, 5 years general experience, 10 years relevant experience. One materials engineer, DPWH accredited materials engineer 1 or 2. Foreman, 3 years general experience, 5 years relevant experience. The minimum job equipment requirements are the following. Water truck per pump, capacity 6,000 liters per unit, dump truck, 12 cubic yards per unit, loader 1 unit, backhoe 20 cubic 1 unit, transit mixer 5 to 6 cubic feet per unit, moving trailer 1 unit, plate compactor 5 horsepower 1 unit, one bagger mixer 1 to 6 cubic feet per minute or 2 units, concrete vibrator 5 compressed gasoline drive 2 units, Cutter 1 unit, Morbender 1 unit, welding machine 40 horsepower 1 unit, micro hammer 201 horsepower 1 unit, crane 190 horsepower 1 unit, backhoe wheel mounted 228 cubic 1 unit, wood grader G17E 1 unit, vibratory roller 10 metric ton 1 unit, cutting outfit 1 unit, cargo or service truck 2 to 5 metric ton 1 unit, cargo or service truck 9 to 10 metric ton 1 unit, boom truck 197 metric ton 1 unit, concrete spreader 5.5 horsepower 1 unit, concrete box plant 1 unit, concrete saw 7.5 horsepower 1 unit, applicator machine 1 unit, digging machine 51 to 60 metric ton 1 unit, telescopic complex 43 horsepower 1 unit, Benziller machine 1 unit, boom truck 2 to 5 metric ton 1 unit, generator set 1 unit, air compressor 1 unit, bulldozer 165 horsepower 1 unit, and minor tools.
Thank you, Engineer Gagno. Our next project is 24FI 0062. Contract name Convergence and Special Support Program, Special Support Fund, Motor Vehicles Users Charge, MDUC, as per RE 11239, installation of road safety devices and street luminaires along Junction Milagros Baler Road. P0025 plus or minus 122 to P0025 plus 500. Contract location, Milagros Masbate. Brief description of work, road safety, lightway lighting, roadway lighting, DBC 48,999,987 pesos and 61 centavos. Contract duration 195 calendar days. Amount of bidding documents 25,000. Engineer Villanueva, our end user for maintenance project.
The major category of work for this contract is traffic engineering and management system, including road safety devices. Similar category of work is traffic engineering, guardrails, traffic engineering, pavement markings, traffic engineering, profile markings, traffic engineering pavement stacks, traffic engineering and management system, including road safety devices, and traffic engineering signage. The key personnel must meet the required minimum years of experience at below. One project manager with 5 years general experience and 15 years relevant experience. One project engineer with 5 years general experience, 10 years relevant experience. One materials engineer, DPWH accredited materials engineer, 1 or 2. One foreman with 3 years general experience and 5 years relevant experience. The minimum major equipment requirements are the following: applicator machine, 1 unit; backhoe with 0.8 cubic meter, 1 unit; backhoe with breaker; bar bender, 1 unit; bar cutter, 1 unit; barricade flasher, 27 units; boom truck, 2 to 5 metric ton, 1 unit; boom truck, 10 metric ton, 1 unit; bulldozer, 1 unit; cargo service truck, 2 to 5 metric ton, 1 unit; cargo service truck, 9 to 10 metric ton, 1 unit; chainsaw, 1 unit; concrete patch plant, 1 unit; patching plant, 1 unit; concrete saw, 1 unit; concrete screener, 5.5 horsepower, 1 unit; concrete vibrator, 2 units; cutting outfit, 1 unit; dump truck, 12 cubic yard, 2 units; joint sealer machine, 1 unit; kneading machine, 1 unit; low bed trailer, 1 unit; 1 power mixer, 4 to 6 cubic feet per minute, 1 unit; motorized load grader, G710A, 1 unit; tail loader, 1.5 cubic meter, 1 unit; tail compactor, 1 unit; telescopic hand lift, 15 meters maximum working height, 1 unit; transit mixer, 5 to 6 cubic yard, 4 units; two-way radio, 2 units; vibratory roller, 1 unit; water truck, 16,000 liters, 1 unit; and welding machine, 1 unit.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Villanueva. To our prospective bidders, the DPWH Masbate second DEO now invites bids for above procurement projects. Completion of works is required as stated above. Bidders should have completed a contract similar to the project. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in section 2, instruction to bidder. Bid opening shall be on April 24, 2024 at 2 p.m. at the Procurement Box Secretariat Office through Facebook Messenger or Zoom. Bid will open in the presence of the bidders, representatives who choose to attend the activity. For further information, please refer to uh, Engineer Bonifacio Tabigi, BAC Chairperson, DPWH Masbate Second DO, Masbate City, or telephone number 056 333-0566, or email address tabigi.bonifacio@dpws.gov.ph, or to BAC Secretariat to Engineer Donald L. Arguelles, DPW's Masbate Second DEO, Masbate City. Telephone number 056-333-0566, or at arguelles.donald@dpws.gov.ph. Okay, because here from Engineer Andales, some pointers to avoid disqualification.
That's rule number 8, receipt and opening of bids. Section 23, bid requirements for the procurement of a construction project. 23.1, for purposes of determining the certificated bidders using the criteria stated in section 23.4 of this IRR. Only the following confidentiality required by the fact is in the form described in the bidding documents. Basic documents. Number 1, registration certificate from SIC, Department of Trade and Industry or DTI, or sole proprietorship or CA for cooperative. Number two, mayors. This is permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located, or the equivalent document for exclusive economic zone or areas. Tax clearance per Executive Order 398, Series 2005, as finally reviewed and approved by the Bureau of Internal Revenue or BIR. Technical documents. So number four, statement of the bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, with a similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Number five is statement of the bidder single largest completed contract or is still CC, similar to the contract to be bid except other conditions provided. Or in section 23.4.1.3 and 23.4.2.4 of this IRR within the relevant areas provided in the bidding documents located to. All of the above statements shall include the information required in the BB's described by the DPWH. Number six, in the case of procurement of infrastructure project, valid Philippine contractors accreditation board or PICA license or special PICA license in case of joint ventures, legislation for the timing cost of the contract to be bid. So for the financial documents, number seven, the bidder's audited financial statement showing, among others, the bidder's total and current asset and liability sum received by the BIR its fully accredited and authorized institution for the preceding calendar year. It should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of bid of submission. Number eight, the bidder's computation of net financial accounting capacity. However, in the case of procurement of goods, the bidder may submit a limited line of credit from a universal or commercial fund to view by its NFCC computation. For infrastructure projects, joint venture bidders shall submit a GBA in accordance with RA 4566 in its integrated rules and regulations. Each partner of the joint venture shall submit the respective cumulative certificate of registration in accordance with section 8.5.2 or its IIR. The submission of technical and financial eligibility documents by any of the joint venture partners constitute compliant, provided that the partner responsible to submit the NFCC shall likewise submit a statement of all its ongoing contracts and audited financial statement. For the eligibility criteria for the procurement of the project, 23.4.2.1, the following persons, entities shall be allowed to participate in the bidding or infrastructure projects. A duly licensed Filipino citizen, sole proprietorships, partnership duly organized under the laws of the Philippines and always under 60% of the interest belong to the citizens of the Philippines. C. Corporation duly organized under the laws of the Philippines in which at least 60% of the outstanding capital stock belong to citizens of the Philippines. Cooperative duly organized under the laws of the Philippines. Or A. Persons, entities forming themselves with a joint venture, or a group of two or more persons, entities that intend to be jointly and severally responsible or liable for a particular contract, provided, however, that in accordance with Executive Order Number 65, since 2018, Filipino ownership or interest of the joint venture concerned shall be at least 60% or 60%, provided further that joint venture in which Filipino ownership or interest less than 60% may be eligible for the structure to be built required application of techniques and or technologies which are adequately possessed by a person entity meeting the 60% Filipino ownership requirement, provided finally that in the latter case, Filipino ownership or interest shall be not less than 55%. For this purpose, Filipino ownership or interest shall be based on the contribution of each of the members of the joint venture as is specified in the DPA. Foreign bidder may be eligible to participate in the procurement of infrastructure project when provided under any treaty or international or executive agreement as provided in Section 4 of the Act. In this IRR, 2023-4.2.3, in accordance with Article 456, entitled An Act of Creating the Philippine Licensing Board of Contractors, prescribing its powers, duties, and function providing funds therefore and for other purposes. The person entities enumerated in section 2.4.2.1 of this IRR may participate and competitive bidding. It has been issued a license by the PICA to engage or act as a contractor. 23.4.2.4 the bidder must have completed as is an SLCC that is similar to the contract of bid and whose value adjusted to current prices using the BSA consumer price indices must be at least 50% of the ABC to bid, provided, however, the contractors under small A and small B categories without sailors mentioned on the contract may be allowed to bid, if the cost of such contract is not more than allowable range of contractors of the registration based on the guideline as prescribed the pickup. Moreover, a contract shall be considered similar to the contract to be bid if it has the same major categories of work. The procuring entity may clarify the bidding documents which is regarded as major categories of work. 23.4.2.5, the ECLCC shall be supported by owners certificate of financial acceptance issued by the project owner, other the contractor or a final rating for this satisfactory the contractor's performance evaluation system or CPS. In case of contracts with the private sector, an equivalent of submitting, the computation of bidders must be at least equal to the ABC to be built as follows: AFCC current asset minus current liabilities times 15 minus the value of outstanding or uncompleted portion of the project under ongoing project contract, including awarded contracts yet to be started, coinciding with the contract to bid. The values of the listed bidders' current assets and current liabilities shall be based on the latest audited financial statements submitted to the BAR. For the purpose of computing the foreign bidders NFCD, the value of the current asset and current liability shall be based on the audited financial statement prepared in accordance with international financial reporting standard. DOCCs may be eligible to participate in competitive bidding only if they can establish that they are legally and financially autonomous, operate under commercial law, are not a tax agencies or procuring entity. The DPWH shall promulgate the necessary guidelines for this position. Notwithstanding the eligibility of a bidder, the procuring entity concerned must reserve the right to review the qualification of the bidder at any stage of the procurement process if the procuring entity has reasonable grounds to believe that a misrepresentation has been made by the same bidder or that there has been change in the bidder's capability to undertake the project on the time it submitted its eligibility requirement. Should such review uncover any misrepresentation made in the eligibility requirement, statement or substance of any changes in the situation of the bidder which will affect the capability of the bidder to undertake the project so that it fails the eligibility criteria. The procuring entity shall consider the same bidder as ineligible and shall disqualify it from obtaining an award of conduct in accordance with the rules 11, 12, and 13 of this IRR and within the rules and regulation. Section 25, submission, clearing reciprocation. Bidders shall submit their bids through their duly authorized representative using the forms described in the bidding documents into separate seal, bid envelopes, or two password protected bidding documents in compressed archive folders in case of electronic bid submission, and which shall be submitted simultaneously. The first shall contain the technical component of the bid, to read within the requirements under Section 23.1 of this IRR procurement. So, beginning cost of the project in the second shall contain the financial component of the bid. The first envelope shall contain the following technical information, documents, at least for the procurement of the constructor, field certificate of compensation in accordance with Section 8.5.2 SIR for the procurement of performance overseas. It shall be subject to the guidelines issued by the DPPD, DPWH legislation, AKSPAB, statement of going contract, statement of fiscal CC, NFCC computation, DPA applicable, bid security, the prescribed form amount and validity period. Number 8, project requirement, which shall be include the following: organizational chart of the contract to be bid. Number 2, list of contractors, personnel, example, project manager, project engineers, materials engineering format be assigned to the contract to bid with the complete qualification and experience data. Number, the list of contractors, major equipment units, these are all list and other purchase agreements supported by proof or ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for the duration of the project as the case may be. And omnibus on statement in accordance with the section 25 that statement.
Okay. Thank you, Engineer Andales. Is there any additional information among PAC and PWD members? Okay, there being none, our private conference is adjourned at exactly 2:49 p.m. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.